I don't know how I'm going to compare to that. That was pretty awesome. But I do have a poem, and you guys are just going to have to bear with me. Okay. It's called Beautiful. We had been walking side by side, the two of us. Two different minds attached to two different mindsets. And as we crossed the street, you told me, I don't understand why you cut your hair. And so I looked at you and softly said, name me one reason that I shouldn't cut it. And you looked back at me with those sharp eyes of yours and your handsome features and told me in a matter-of-fact voice that was as cold as the night we had been walking in. So people won't look at you and cringe. Your words struck me with a sense of enormous sadness. As shocked tears formed and blurred my vision, you turned your head away and grasped out words, anything to make what had come into your mouth seem softer. Maya, I cut you off with a shake of my head and a smile through my tears. I realized I wasn't crying because you had called me ugly. I was crying because I realized for the first time that people really do see ugliness in other beings. Every single beautiful one. That was one of the main reasons I cut my hair. It is my choice as a woman to consider what I think is beautiful or not. My self-esteem should not be measured by the makeup I put on or my hairstyles. My self-esteem and beauty comes from what is inside of me and the complex, intricate, beautiful, confident woman I am growing into day by day. I walked away from you crying for you, not for me. I look at each person who sits in this room as beautiful. From delicate bone structures and hair shaved on one side and long on the other, to glasses and deep eyes that hide behind them. Why is it that people will look around them and tell themselves, I am not as good as that person, I'm not as beautiful, or I'm not as cool or wonderful or funny, and their self-esteem falls? Why can't they look at the people around them and see those people's strengths and their own strengths inside of themselves because of it? I am single because of this hair and the way I wear little makeup. I am single by the way I sit down next to boys and tell them, I want a relationship. I want to talk to you about how I think the stars are holes or my best friends fell through. I want to go on a date and kiss with our clothes on. I want to know what's inside of you and what you like and what you don't like. I don't want to look at you and see a person. I want to look at you and see an intricate piece of work that I was lucky enough to see the true colors of. I want to do all of that, so when we finally touch skin to skin, it's making love, not screwing. I am single because I have the courage to walk away from the beaten path and shed myself of this hair, this idea of a beautiful woman, and show my true colors for everyone to see, and not be afraid of whether they think I am beautiful or not, because I am beautiful in my own way. And the person who is right for me will be of the same mindset and see past the hair and past the face and see my heart and the beauty of its light. I cry for those who do not see it, for they are missing out on the most passionate, tangible beauty there ever was, the human soul in its rawest form. So for all the people in this room that see past this facade and look at my mind and my heart that are pouring out of these words and say to yourself, she's really something, isn't she? I thought the same thing about each of you the moment I met you, because you're all just that beautiful.